The School of Ancient Wisdom is a global spiritual center for human transformation through higher consciousness and an understanding of ageless esoteric teachings, timeless seeking, and probing the mysteries of life. Set in sylvan surroundings at Devanahalli, about 37 kilometers from the city of Bangalore, near the Bangalore International Airport, this center was founded by the late Mrs. Manise Seth, an industrial designer by profession. As you enter the school campus through the magnificent gate that leads into a serene sanctuary stretching over approximately 9 acres of beautifully landscaped gardens, one would be spellbound by the peace and tranquility that envelops the center. Purpose: the School of Ancient Wisdom is dedicated to preserving and realizing the ageless wisdom, upholding the vision of self-transformation. It seeks to promote a sense of family atmosphere among people of all races, nationalities, philosophies, and belief systems. Whatever be the creed or color of people, all are invited to participate in the life and work of the center, thus seeking to point out the source of unity, bridging all differences. Devotion for truth and love for all beings, and a commitment to a life of active altruism are the marks of a transformed being, of a truly spiritual person.
Manise herself was sensitive and she had this intuitive power and she was able to communicate with the masters telepathically. She was told by the masters that this is going to be a spiritual center for human transformation through higher consciousness and an understanding of ancient wisdom.
Across all ages and across all lands, the belief has existed that human beings are capable of possessing supreme and divine knowledge under certain conditions. And this conviction has dwelt in the hearts of seekers that sages who possess wisdom exist. In ancient days, some of this knowledge was taught in the mystery schools, traces of which is believed to have been felt by intuitive seekers, who have called it by various names, such as the wisdom religion or the esoteric philosophy. Ancient wisdom is timeless, and yet every modern new development in science has corroborated many of the key ideas that are basic to this philosophy. The essential oneness of all stems from the idea of the divine source of all. This is also the fundamental concept of the School of Ancient Wisdom. This idea of essential unity implies also that all nature is interrelated and that we are basically a part of it. On understanding the knowledge of the ancient wisdom, we comprehend more of ourselves, the essential perennial truths of timeless ideas and their directive powers in our lives. Manise, the founder of the School of Ancient Wisdom, was intuitively told by the Ascendant Masters to set up the School for Spiritual Awareness. Accordingly, on the 26th, 27th and 28th December 1994, she established a spiritual retreat for spiritual aspirants to realize and preserve the ageless, the timeless, the eternally relevant wisdom not only of India but also of other countries. The word ancient presents an uninterrupted record covering thousands of generations of seers whose respective experiences were put to test to verify the teachings and tradition passed on orally by one early race to another race of higher and exalted beings who watched over the early stages of humanity and much later put them into writing, and thus have survived the test of time. An awakened consciousness which is beyond the instrumentation of the brain, beyond the intellect, perceives and cognizes the life force. We have to develop and use higher powers of cognition than those of the senses and the mind, as we presently know them. Such means exist. They are latent within us and can be unfolded. Manise, the founder, has always emphasized the importance of devotion for the truth, love for all beings, and a commitment to a life of active altruism. The school's courses are designed to guide aspirants to understand their true identity and the divine power within. Some of the topics that are discussed and shared are the constitution of the cosmos, the universe and the human kingdom, mysteries of life and death, thought power, its action and use, to name a few. Qualified yoga teachers teach the methods that can help us with breath control, pranayama, and yoga nidra, mind control through meditation and music. The school tries to bring spirituality into the corporate sector through principle-based leadership workshops. These courses are aimed at improving relationships at home and in the work environment.
The School of Ancient Wisdom provides the right environment for participants to introspect and to go within and experience the bliss and happiness.
The school has a well-equipped library, reading room, and a bookshop. The campus itself has ample space for group meditation and yoga, besides providing an idyllic space for long walks. Participants who reside at the campus are provided comfortable accommodation, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. All meals are strictly vegetarian, and consumption of non-vegetarian food, alcohol, drugs, and smoking are not permitted on the campus. Why do we come to the School of Ancient Wisdom? All those who come to the School of Ancient Wisdom are told that they can progress at their own pace, with freedom to interpret the truth in the teachings as they see it. This interpretation may change as they go deeper into the truth as given out in the teachings. The school is an ideal destination for those who want to work for the good of humanity and want to be part of a universal family. It is for those who have the courage and open-mindedness to understand the laws of nature and the latent powers within themselves. Mrs. Manise Seth believed that her religion was the religion of love, that love is the best medicine for all ailments, that love is the most powerful energy in cosmos. Everything in creation is the product of the cosmic energy, love. Transformation is the power of love in action.
As soon as we walk into the gates, the energy is transformed. It's so calm, serene, very meditative. And I also feel very privileged because I knew the founder right from the beginning, from the time she was here, and Mrs. Manise Seth was really a wonderful person.
The school not only beautiful physically, but the energies around were so high that whenever I stepped into the campus, I would always feel more happy, more clear in my mind, and very elevated. Always the which are satisfying your questioning mind, your unanswered questions, and internal search for who you are.